Good day, this 117th day, meaningful moments, 365 days. I want to do everything. That's really the energy that I run with a lot. And that's not always easy for people around me. You know, there are a few days here and there where, we go through something and we don't feel like doing anything. We just feel like totally laying low. But something about the sun and this time of year and summer coming and being outside and, hearing the nature sounds and all of that just ignites this fire in me, and it makes me want to do everything. I feel like a kid in a carnival with the lights blinking and the rides and which one am I going to go on next and what am I going to get to do. And it's a bit of an energy that can be really, if left unattended, and I don't bring my consciousness to it, it can just like take me for a spin. Have me going like a squirrel. Oh, there, next, and into everything. Because it's such a place in my own soul that wants to experience so much of life. And it's unusual that I have a lot of people around me that can roll with that. So over the course of time, I found myself a lot of times kind of tampering it down a little bit, like, a fire that's got a good flame and then tampering it down a little bit because it couldn't always be received. And not everybody understood that. And as a child, it would annoy a lot of adults, I'm sure. But here's the thing. It was never a bad thing. And you might find yourself in that same predicament of sometimes wanting to do everything. And somehow our society and our culture doesn't exactly indulge that or support that or even encourage that. If we're wanting to find what we really want to do in this life, the purpose, we have to be able to try different things. We have to be able to explore, experiment, and whatever age we are, be able to come to this newness of life, that experience. And maybe it isn't about trying a whole bunch of different things and doing a bunch of different activities. Maybe it's simply about being able to attend to that which calls us in that moment. And that's one of the things that I've actually used to help, not to tamper it down, but to actually guide and direct that sensation that comes over me, where it's like a lot of excitement. Just being able to bring myself into stillness and then ask within, what do I want to do at this moment right now? Because it's a lot of creative energy too. And that's part of, actually some of my training is about this hummingbird medicine. And, the force of that power that exists in us to be able to be very still even when we're in motion, even in change and rapid transformation and adaptation. And those are all just different parts of life. So if you're finding yourself in that, feeling of like, man, I want to try this and I want to try that, I would encourage you, try it. Go towards at least one of those things and find the time. And I would even say, indulge yourself. And by that I mean, give yourself that thing that you feel the joy with that. Something that speaks to a purpose, something you're needing to learn, explore from that experience. That's how we keep finding purposeful meaning to life each and every day. So wherever you're at today, or even if you're feeling in that low energy, ride it like that wave, because it is and it will, pass over, and you'll experience it in different ways. But when you're feeling that energy, find a way to direct that. Find a way to support that which speaks of you, of your soul. So for all those adult kids out there, that it's not about running wild, but about running into that wild part of yourself to understand how to come in alignment with it and use that energy for purpose in your life. So with that, my friends, offering that up to you today with the fullest of vibrant life energy